Okay, now let's go over to the right side of our interface, Photoshop interface. And we have three windows. One, two, three. Three windows. And we also have palettes within those windows. So let's look at palettes. Okay, so palettes help us create images or whatever in Photoshop. Okay, so palettes help us create images or palettes in Photoshop. Okay, so let's look at this a little closer. Okay, so the thing about these palettes is that it's almost impossible to work in Photoshop without these palettes. You can resize them, you can pull them out of where they, the defaulted place right here. See how it just clamps back in there? Let's get it right there. So we could pull it back in the dock. Let's see here. There we go. There it is. Okay. And so, like I said, you could take them out. You could resize them. Okay, so let's get our notes. I want to put this note down in regards to palettes. You can, let's see. Okay, so you could pull them out and place them back in their areas. And what I mean by that, let me move that. Let's take our navigator, for example. Any palette you want to pull out of this area, you click and hold, click and drag, and there we have it. And you can resize it the way you want to resize it. Remember, this is our navigator, so it's going to make the image smaller or larger, and you could see the percentage right here on the left side. Okay, now say you want to put this, let's make this back 100%. Okay, and say you want to put it back over here in the palette. Just, that's it. Okay, let's pull it out again. Where you want to put it, see how it turns blue? Then I let go, and there we have it. Okay. Okay, see, say I wanted to put it in this palette. See how it highlights blue? And there we have it. Okay. Also, you can look on each palette window. You have options. You see this little arrow here. Click there. Panel options. Go ahead and click there. And then I get my view box. This is the option for this view box. Say I wanted it green, or say cyan. Let's say I like to put it in the color that I could see it, red or blue. Okay, and then click OK. Okay, just like the histogram or information, you click there, you see other options there. Okay, that's what this arrow is for, adjustments, and you see all of these options that you have there. Okay, so Photoshop is very notorious for placing things in not really convoluted, but kind of stealth areas. They're kind of hidden, and you have to find them. But that's what makes Photoshop Photoshop, and what makes it so great is because you have all of these places, and Photoshop keeps growing and growing and growing because you have all of these shortcuts, you have all of these areas of being able to locate or being able to do a function, be it a shortcut or be it a hidden menu, things of that nature. It just makes Photoshop second to none when it comes to a great software app. What I want to do here is let's I want to show you a little something. Let's go ahead and Okay, I want to show you this. Let me go ahead and dock this or minimize this. The way I minimize it is I pull it out of the window, okay, and then I click here, minimize. Okay, and now what I want to do, say for example, you have a set of tools or a set of palettes that you use frequently, and you want them together. What you could do, for example, I use Navigator a lot. Okay, let me pull that out. Let me resize this. Okay, and then I use my swatches a lot. Let me pull that out. Okay. Now, what I could do is to make these one palette, I could just click and drag and pull it, and there I have it. That's my Navigator and swatch palette. Say I want to add my adjustments palette there. Let's pull that out. Okay, and then I do the same thing. Okay, there I have it. I can pull that up. Okay, there I have it. This is my palette that I use. I could move this out the way, and there I have it. I could pull that over, and I'm good. I could do all of my work almost just seamlessly by pulling these three palettes together. Okay, I think it works for efficiency. It makes for a better efficiency when you're creating, because as you get into the moment, as you'll see in some of these other video tutorials where we're actually creating or editing, modifying images, efficiency is what you want. You want to do things quickly, but at the same time correctly. Okay, and so this is one of the ways that you would accomplish that, by putting those things that you use most common or you use more frequently than others, putting them together in one concerted effort. Okay. Okay, so let's bring back our image. There we have it, and then we could pull it up until it turns blue, and then we get it in our canvas, or get it on our canvas. Okay. All right. Well, get ready for our next video tutorial. We're making these short video tutorials so to ensure that you get all of the necessary information that you need to make for a good Photoshop worker and user. Okay. All right. So I'll see you in the next video tutorial.